Ensuring compliance. The link between importer security filing and labeling requirements. Welcome back to our channel, where we discuss all things related to customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we will explore the connection between importer security filing, ISF, and labeling requirements. Let's dive into how ISF and labeling requirements intersect and the importance of compliance in ensuring smooth customs processes. Understanding importer security filing, ISF. Before we delve into the connection with labeling requirements, let's briefly recap what importer security filing is. ISF is a mandatory requirement set by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) that mandates the submission of advance information on goods imported into the United States. Significance of labeling requirements. Labeling requirements refer to the regulations and standards related to product labeling, including information such as product names, ingredients, country of origin, safety warnings, and other mandatory labeling elements. Compliance with labeling requirements is crucial for importers to ensure consumer safety, promote fair competition, and adhere to regulatory standards. Importance of accurate labeling information. ISF and labeling requirements are interconnected because they both involve providing accurate and complete information about imported goods. Importers must ensure that the labeling information declared in the ISF aligns with the labeling requirements of the destination country, promoting transparency and compliance. Compliance with country-specific labeling regulations. ISF compliance necessitates understanding and adhering to country-specific labeling regulations. Different countries have their own labeling requirements, which may include specific language requirements, format specifications, and mandatory labeling elements. Importers must ensure their labeling information complies with these regulations to avoid delays and penalties. Impact on product classification. Labeling information can impact the classification of products for ISF purposes. Certain products may have specific labeling requirements based on their nature or intended use. Customs authorities may use labeling information to verify the accuracy of the declared product classification in the ISF, ensuring proper identification and compliance. Verification of manufacturer information. Labeling requirements often include information about the manufacturer or responsible party. ISF may incorporate similar identification information, such as the name and contact details of the importer or foreign supplier. Aligning labeling information with ISF ensures consistency and enables proper verification of the parties involved in the import process. Harmonization of labeling standards. Efforts are being made to harmonize labeling standards internationally to facilitate trade and ensure consumer protection. Importers can benefit from following international standards and guidelines related to labeling requirements, such as those established by organizations like the International Organization for Standardization, ISO. Hazardous materials and safety labeling. For hazardous materials, compliance with labeling requirements is critical. The ISF should accurately reflect the nature and classification of such goods, including proper hazard symbols, warning labels, and safety instructions. Adhering to these requirements helps prevent accidents, protect human health, and ensure regulatory compliance. Product liability and consumer safety. Compliance with labeling requirements has legal implications for importers in terms of product liability and consumer safety. Accurate and comprehensive labeling information ensures that consumers have access to essential product details, warnings, and usage instructions, reducing the risk of accidents and potential legal liabilities. Intellectual property rights, IPR, protection. Labeling requirements may also relate to the protection of intellectual property rights, IPR. Proper labeling can include trademarks, copyrights, or geographical indications to safeguard the interests of brand owners. Adhering to IPR-related labeling requirements supports fair trade practices and prevents counterfeit goods from entering the market. Collaboration with suppliers and manufacturers. Importers must collaborate closely with suppliers and manufacturers to ensure accurate labeling information. Clear communication and understanding of the labeling requirements specific to the destination country are vital for compliance with both ISF and labeling regulations. Quality control and verification. Importers should implement robust quality control processes to verify the accuracy and reliability of labeling information. This includes verifying compliance with both ISF and labeling requirements through regular inspections, audits, and sampling to ensure consistent adherence to standards. Effective data management. Accurate and consistent data management is crucial for ISF and labeling compliance. Importers should establish efficient systems to capture, update, and maintain labeling information in a centralized database. This facilitates the accurate transfer of data from labeling systems to the ISF, ensuring consistency and compliance. Risk mitigation and avoiding penalties. Failure to comply with labeling requirements can result in penalties, delays, and even product recalls. Non-compliant labeling may trigger customs inspections, leading to potential delays in customs clearance. By aligning ISF information with labeling requirements, importers can mitigate risks and ensure smooth customs processes. Product integrity and consumer trust. Compliance with labeling requirements helps maintain product integrity and consumer trust. Accurate and comprehensive product labeling instills confidence in consumers, demonstrates transparency, and builds a positive brand image. Importers who prioritize compliance contribute to stronger customer relationships and long-term success. Collaboration with customs brokers. Customs brokerage firms play a vital role in helping importers navigate both ISF and labeling requirements. Collaborating with experienced customs brokers ensures conformance to relevant regulations, facilitates accurate data submission, and helps importers meet their compliance obligations effectively. Standards and auditing organizations. Importers can benefit from engaging with standards organizations and third-party auditors to ensure compliance with labeling requirements. These organizations provide guidelines, best practices, and auditing services to help importers adhere to international labeling standards and demonstrate their commitment to compliance. Evolving regulatory landscape. Importers must stay informed about evolving labeling requirements and regulatory changes. The regulatory landscape related to labeling is subject to continuous updates and modifications. Regular monitoring of applicable regulations helps importers navigate changes and maintain compliance with ISF and labeling requirements. Continuous improvement and adaptation. Importers should adopt a mindset of continuous improvement and adaptation in managing both ISF and labeling requirements. Regular reviews and assessments of labeling processes, information accuracy, and compliance performance support ongoing improvement and ensure alignment with changing regulatory requirements. In conclusion, importer security filing, ISF, and labeling requirements are interconnected, as both involve providing accurate and complete information about imported goods. Compliance with labeling requirements ensures consumer safety, regulatory compliance, and market access. Harmonizing ISF with labeling regulations helps importers streamline processes, maintain compliance, and promote effective communication with customs authorities and trade partners. Thank you for watching this video on the connection between importer security filing and labeling requirements. We hope you found this information valuable. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade. Stay tuned for our upcoming content.